might want to get the gut fix. You might want to go get the gut fix. Click on the link below because I'm not feeling good right now. I'll tell you more about the gut fix in just a moment. The new gut fix. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Get on a flight to Miami Beach, maybe even go down to Hollywood. But I like taking the subway down on the Hudson River line. But I'm in a New York police state of mind. They're turning the National Guard loose on us now. I've seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines. I know they have security, but the National Guard with their magazines. I never thought it ever, the Big Apple would come down this time. I'm in a New York police state of mind. It's so easy living day by day, walking in the love of God, covered by the blood of Jesus every day. But now I need a little more peace of mind. And what is the daily news and the New York Times? It comes down to reality. It's a thing they say, 'cause the left has let it slide. I don't care what they say in Chinatown or up there on the riverside. I don't have another reason to go to the Big Apple. You can leave that city behind. They're all in a New York police state of mind. Oh yes! Oh yes they are. So the governor has released 750 National Guard troops into the subway. They're opening backpacks. They're patting people down. Why didn't we stop the crime? Why did they turn the prisoners loose? Why have the district attorneys haven't dealt with the problem before now? So it feels like a New York police state of mind. So easy living day by day, out of the touch of the madness down on Times Square and other places. I don't know, I don't need to give me any more time. The New York Times, the daily news all the time. Oh no! It comes down to reality that Jesus Christ is the only one who can bring peace. It comes down that this whole world is coming apart at its very seams. I don't have any other reasons. I'm just going to leave the Big Apple behind. They're all in a New York police state of mind. Oh yes, I'm gonna leave it in the subway behind. Oh, no. 'Cause I'm I'm in a New York police state of mind. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yep. That's what's happened, folks. Welcome to the Coming Apocalypse. I'm Pastor Paul Begley, and I know that's a little off the cuff, but hey, that's the way I operate. Let me say God bless each and every one of you. Welcome to the New York Police State of Mind, and it really is becoming, and it's amazing. First, there's lawlessness. There's shutting down bridges. There's burning down buildings. There's breaking out glass. There's district attorneys just turning prisoners loose, murderers. They're charging the wrong people with crimes. And then all of a sudden, remember the Marine who had jumped in to save the lives of those people on the subway, and he choked the guy, and the guy died, and he's now being charged with murder. We got all this stuff. And now, just now, right now, because we're in, of course, this political season, now it's time to break out the National Guard. Not down on the southern border, but in the subway in New York. Governor Hochul trying to get her hands around the situation. Yeah, it does feel like a New York police state of mind. Let me put a shout out right now, if I could, folks, to thenewgutfix.com. Thenewgutfix.com. I just found out something very fascinating. What if you could restore your gut health with one simple fix? According to one doctor in California, there may be a way. In fact, he believes it is so powerful that it could be like a power wash for your insides. Dr. Stephen Gundry, who's a world-renowned heart surgeon, has revealed the root cause of weight gain, food cravings, and the low energy in a short video that he released to the public, which you can watch right now by going to thenewgutfix.com/Paul. That's thenewgutfix.com/Paul. What's even more fascinating is this video also reveals how you can transform your gut with one simple thing. Find out right now. Go right now. Click on it. It's in the description below. thenewgutfix.com/Paul and find out how. Wow, you'll be glad you did that. All right, so here's what's going on, guys. I know what you're thinking. What is Begley doing? Well, I'm recognizing and realizing that we have a serious problem, okay? Mike from around the world will be on tonight. We're going to ask him a lot of questions about this right here. You're looking at New York National Guardsmen being sent down to the subway, 750 of them, plus another 250 state police. With all the crime, where have they been? I mean, think about this. All that crime, all the murder, all the shooting, all the protesting, all of that chaos, and now, just now, all of a sudden, the morning after, and we're moving into a new political season, all of a sudden, you're going to see a lot of things breaking out, chaos and different ways. And not of it, and I'll just read. So Governor Hochul has just sent 750 National Guard troops to the New York City subways because of the violence. I wonder if she's going to hire back some of those police officers she fired back during the mandates and pandemics. Get ready. Open your backpack or the bag to the National Guard troops or state law enforcement when you ride the New York City subway. Governor Hochul is deploying 750 members of the National Guard, 250 state police officers, and a bunch of MTA police officers to work the subway stations, inspecting passengers' bags following the violent incidents that went across the entire system. No one heading to their job or to visit a family member or to go to the doctor's appointment should worry that the person sitting next to them is carrying a deadly weapon, Hochul said. And so everyone will be checked. Every bag, pocketbooks, purses, all kinds of different backpacks. Everything is going to be randomly checked. Body scans will be done. Pat downs will take place. A real violation of a lot of folks' personal space, let's say. And with all of the crime that you could see going on publicly in mass mobs of protesters that's been going on really since 2020 for different reasons, most of that just went on. And there were shootings. There was all that shoplifting, all that robbing the stores, all of that violence in the streets. Most of that was not a problem. But now that we've entered into this new season, the general public is going to have to be patted down, body scanned, bags gone through, delay, shut thing. I mean, and you know there could be some mistakes out here, guys. This is what can happen. So you need to pray one for another. This is a very serious thing. That's why I started this video with a song, just to lighten everybody up, just to relax everybody a little bit. Sometimes the best way to take the edge off is just to have a little bit of humor. But in reality, it's a very serious situation. It is a very serious situation. And will we start to see this in every major city across America as in this new political season, as President Biden tries to show that he is the man of law and order, try to clamp down, try to look like he is trying to secure everything now after 3 years letting everything go, and that whole different agenda, the agenda of open up the prisons, let everybody out early, don't charge anybody with crimes, let the lawlessness go on in the streets, let them burn down our cities, let them do whatever they want on the streets in San Francisco and Los Angeles, the homelessness out of control in Seattle and Portland. Just let all that stuff go. And now, but not now. Now people are going to be scrutinized. And folks, get ready for this for the next 8 months to be very tight. This is just the beginning. Watch and see. It's just the beginning of a whole different mentality. Give your life to Jesus Christ. You know what we need? We need Jesus wandering around. We need Jesus everywhere. We really, really do. And I think we need to give this world back to God is what I'm thinking. So how about a song? Maybe I can find that one. Give this world back to God. Because if we don't, the devil will take it. And I'm not faulting the governor for trying to get a handle on the crime, because that should have been a long time ago, to be honest. But it's just the timing doesn't fit. The narrative don't feel exactly right, because you don't feel like this was I'm trying to get my hands on it. I'm just trying to get my hands on this. A lot of bad actors in place. You're right, Tina. You're right. Have you looked around? Have you heard the sound of mama's crying? Or do you turn away when you see the face of the innocent dying? Darkest days, are you not afraid that it's too late? You gotta get down on your knees, believe, fold your hands and beg and plead. You gotta keep praying. Oh, that's right. You gotta cry. got to get back to God. You got to get back to prayer.
Can't go on like this and live like this. We can't love like this.
Give this world back to God. Tonight, Mike from around the world will join us, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Have you lost your love? Feel like giving up? Has your heart been broken?
8 p.m. I'll be with Larry Ragland
Are your kids okay?
on the Big Picture Show at 8 o'clock.
Come home safe. Do you lie there hoping? You can make a wish. You can knock on wood.
Oh, it won't do you no good.
You gotta get down on your knees, believe, fold your hands and beg and plead. You gotta keep on praying. You gotta cry, rain, tears of pain, pound the floor and scream his name, 'cause we're still worth saving. We can't go on like this and live like this. We can't love like this.
Give this world back to God. Somebody shout!
You gotta get down on your knees, believe, fold your hands and beg and plead, and keep on praying. You gotta cry, rain, tears of pain, pound the floor and scream his name, 'cause we're still worth saving.
Oh, yes, Lord.
Can't go on like this and live like this. We can't love like this. You can hope the best, make a wish. The only answer is give this world back to God.
Oh, give it back.
Hey!
Yep. Are you serious? I'm going to read to you just a little bit out of Revelation 9:11 about this very subject. Get your copy today. They'll be shipping these March 26th. Go to Amazon.com. Amazon.com. You can also get it at BarnesandNoble.com, or you can order it from BooksAMillion.com, or Walmart.com, or Target.com, or Goodreads, or I don't know. I can't remember all of the different places, but Amazon.com. Let me read to you, kind of help you understand. In chapter 3 of the book, Revelation 9:11, it's titled Vortex of Evil. And I'm going to just read a little bit from it here just to give you a perspective. Some of the biggest men in the United States in the field of commerce and manufacturing are afraid of somebody. They're afraid of something. They know there is a power somewhere so organized, so subtle, so watchful, so interlocked, so complete, so persuasive that they had better not speak above their breath when they speak in condemnation of it. The Illuminati. Who said that? President Woodrow Wilson. You see, guys, in this very book, the Illuminati, in a book called The Illuminati, The Secret Society That Hijacked the World, the late Jim Marrs, an investigative journalist and New York Times best-selling author, wrote that in the late 1700s and early 1800s that the Illuminati merged with Freemasonry. That made them verifiably the world's largest secret society with an estimated 2 to 6 million members. That was back in the 1700s. In fact, it was so secretive that even a lot of Freemasons are still in the dark about what takes place in the upper echelons of their organization. The vast majority of American Freemasons look upon their brotherhood as a little different than that of the Lions Club or, the Optimist or the Chamber of Commerce. And from their standpoint, that's true. Masonic literature makes clear that only those initiated who progress beyond 33 degrees status are educated in the group's true goals and secrets. And to deny a relationship between Freemasonry and world events, one almost must ignore the infusion of the Illuminati doctrine into Freemasonry and into the late 1700s. Such infusion included the philosophies of George Wilhelm, Friedrich Hegel, and Weishaupt, which the end justifies the means. And to achieve the synthesis required two opposing forces. It is clear that the Illuminati Freemasons have used any and all and every opportunity to achieve their cause, regardless of which side they may support at the moment. The famous Masonic slogan, "Order out of chaos," is generally regarded as referring to the order's attempt to bring an order of knowledge to the chaos of the various human beliefs and circumstances and philosophies in the world, to build a new world order. Guys, we know it in the Bible, in the what's called the Revelation chapter 13. Okay? We know this. Matter of fact, I'll read just a little more from the book. Today, the world is caught in a vacuum of evil, ushering humanity into a new world order. This global government with one economy and a single religious system that the Bible says will be ruled by the Antichrist and the false prophet in Revelation 13. World leaders, including Nazi dictator Adolf Hitler, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, American Presidents Woodrow Wilson, George H.W. Bush, Joe Biden have often called for a new world order. Now is the time when things are shifting. Biden told a group of CEOs from General Motors, from Apple, and Amazon back in 2022. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. And we've got to unite the rest of the free world into doing it. At the secretive Trilateral Commission first global planetary meeting in India back in March of 2023, just about a year ago, a speaker who I cannot tell you about his name said, "This is the year. This year is the beginning of a new global order." That's just a little bit from the book Revelation 9:11, just a little bit, but I'm going to tell you right now, we reveal a lot of information here about all the different secret societies. Order out of chaos. Order out of chaos. Order out of chaos. Keep your eyes open in this. Right now, Haiti, I just did a video about Haiti. Order out of chaos. Russia invasion of Ukraine. Hamas's attack on Israel. Israel's retaliation in Gaza. Other nations and coups, assassinations, and attempt for chaotic situations, not just violently, but economically, culturally, legally, politically, spiritually, and of course the media, all of it, setting up a state of chaos. And from that chaos, Lucifer will try to emerge with his own set of rules and order. Remember what the World Economic Forum president, the sidekick of Klaus Schwab, Noah Harari, said, "You'll own nothing and you'll like it." I'm glad that I belong to a different kingdom than that. I'm warning people about what's happening because most people don't know it's even what's going on. And many people are not saved. But when you get in the kingdom of God, you operate in a whole different frame of mind. You won't have to live your life in a New York police state of mind. I'll be back with more. Don't forget, tonight I'm on at 8 p.m. with Brother Larry Ragland over at The Big Picture on his YouTube channel. He interviews me. It is a powerful, trust me, it's a powerful interview. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then as soon as that ends, shoot back over here for 9 p.m. Eastern with Mike from around the world. Are you serious?